It's time for more Wildermyth. We're about to start Chapter 4 of Campaign number 2 today. Where were we, asked the game? Well, I can tell you. We just finished up Chapter 3, which was clearing the land of the Morthagai invasion. That secured us 11 years of peace, however, it did bring us 2 retirements. Tess and Urson have both entered retirement. However, we do have 2 new recruits. We have Elmver, who is a level 3 warrior, and she's actually the daughter of Sin and Urson, which is pretty cool. And then we also have Calland, the hunter, and he is the son of Jalen. So we have 2 kids in the party now. Well, 3 kids actually, if we count Quenward, who is Lagla's son. So 3 kids, but 2 new kids. And so the party is a mix of old and new faces here. And of course, we are back because the peace did not last. The Morthagai are back, and we've been informed via a mysterious note that there is a crucial stronghold that we need to take. And so as you can see, we have all these new areas down in the southern and western areas, which we need to take out. So the party is a little bit split up. There's 4 of us up here. There's 1 here. 1 here. And is that everybody? I guess it's everybody. Yeah, there's 6 of us. So we will all convene, I guess, in Stagkin shelves here. So let's gather. Group. Everybody except Lagla. Apparently she didn't get the invitation. She will go. She will go by herself. Meet us there, and off we go. It's been 41 years since the Vanguard of the Remembered Frog was first formed, so this has been almost a generational conflict with the Morthagai. Hopefully we can put an end to it sooner rather than later. Our first stop is to head into the Twin Forest where the Morthagai are infesting and battle. As Lagla is still on the way, this group will go on without her. We will have our first battle with our 2 new recruits, Calland and Elmver. So let's see how they fare, shall we? Twin Forest has been revealed. And there's something here called the Blue Thief Manse, which has some Morthagai in it. That just won't do. So let's go. Slosh. Splush, slush. Ancient conifers stand at the middle of Twin Forest, where the ground rises. Great sequoias shoulder up to towering redwoods. Thick-grown cedars mob their knees. It's the same thing I saw before, I'm sure of it. Swoosh! Tracking it blindly. Think it'll lead us to the Godlands? They spotted it that morning. The apparition is familiar to Sin, and to others through her stories of that night. Imagine he harbors some kind of rare, powerful resource, you know? Or an artifact of arboreal power. Heard the locals call him Lord Evergreen. They move into the flowing fog. Forward, quietly, you 2. The earth holds its breath. Dampness heavies their eyelids and darkens their hair. Smears of silver shine on trunks, roots, and stones. They stumble and feel a path over rocks and wrecks, chasing the giant through its noise-barren world. Wish my skin produced protective cloud stuff, an aura of head bonks and toe stubs to sour the moods of all my detractors. Oh, I think it's stopped. It has stopped. Think he's aware of us? Now it turns about, somehow finding space. High and mostly hidden in haze, its face must hang above them. So this, I think, is the large creature that the group encountered many years ago. If you guys remember, we followed it into the woods, but we didn't quite get a chance to see what it was. This might be round 2. With bending bark sounds, creaky hips, folding legs, it gently lowers itself, fitting its bulk to a tract of treeless ground. Be ready if it... They're caught in its eyeless gaze, and a silence that grows and twists, grotesquely long. It could crush them, that fact is certain as the soil. Stomachs harden, innards clench, muscles coil. Then Sin gives away her hurt? I gotta be honest, I don't know what that means. The fact of the matter is, there's a two-prong to this. One, Sin is part tree herself. Two, Sin is the one who's really wanted to chase down this thing ever since we've seen it. And so I feel like we should go with what she wants to do. Which is apparently giving away her heart. Let's see what that means. It comes to her in a rush of knowing, the way a long, faded memory sometimes surges into focus. Standing within the Forest Lord's foggy silence, Sin knows. Quick, but with the weight of a thing considered all her life, the resolve sets in her. Her whispered words barely move the mist, forcelessly yielded. It's a predatory world, isn't it? A harsh world. Hard on rooted things who won't defend themselves. I would be the champion who defends them in your name. Sin, you alright? You're getting pretty close to it. It's okay. The mist thickens round them all, spirals tight as white spooling yarn. Wood smells and the bright tang of sap surround them. Then the white air fades. The giant rises on groaning legs and commences its long march away. Sin, there's a... Yeah, what exactly? My voice! Sin's voice resounds, newly rich, a warm swirl of melodious wind to wrap lonesome furs. But you both look like a slight breeze would knock you down. Let's go hunt some bonelings, scatter their joints and wheels, in the interests of our people and by the will of the wild. Calm quiet accompanies them worldward. For some reason, Sin seems fine. Better than fine. Years won't touch her. I hear Morthagai. Wow, so Sin is really embracing her new role as, like, patron of the forest. Not only is she turning into some sort of tree herself, but I think she has also just become the guardian of the forest. The voice of that creature. Well, hopefully, can we find out more? Let's see. She now has Mistfall. Sin can draw upon the magic of the Forest Lord's cloak to vanish from sight in a silvery haze. She's got her vine arm, she's got her leaf mark, and now she has a Mistfall Forest Lord's cloak. Apparently she now owes ultimate allegiance to Lord Evergreen and the furs of the land. The years no longer seem to touch her. One day she shall go to help maintain the forest. And she has been blessed with the voice of the land's forests, so her speech is enchantingly songful, resonant, reminding those who hear it of fresh pine, deep roots, and pleasant wind. Wow. She's really so I think she's immortal now. Interesting. What a twist her life took. I never thought she would become one with the forest, but here she is. Alright, cool. Now, we've got Morthagai to tackle. So we can use our Thorn Lash now. Lash with our arm and attack people and poison them. That's pretty cool. We'll use that. That didn't do much, fortunately. But that's okay. a lot of damage because it was a flanking attack. And now we're on fire. My goodness, there are a lot of Morthagai here. More than I actually expected there to be. Okay, Alan is definitely falling back. And then we can still shoot from a safe distance. So much fire! Everything is burning! We're in the middle of a forest. Do you think this is a good idea? Sin is gonna be so mad if you burn down this forest. Don't want to mess with the guardian of the forest. Oh, that's gonna hurt Gwen. Never mind. We won't do that. No, don't attack the fire spirit! What the heck? Leave him alone. Nice shot, Callan. Oh! There's a trap there. Is there? Interesting. Where did that trap come from? Okay, that's fine. We'll just move up here. And we caught the fire spirit. Whew! I wasn't expecting to be running this much today. I need to check our weapon. We've already got, like, enchanted weapons, so honestly I'm just gonna grab the legacy point. Run free, spirit of the wild! The spirits are so cute. I love them. No matter the elements, they're always cute. It's guaranteed. Alright, Callan and Elm there just participated in their first battle, and Callan leveled up. It's now Bloodborne Hunter. Ooh, I like this, because it looks like we're always dealing with fire nowadays. The Ember Arrows ability is a passive ability. When standing by a fire, Callan's ranged attacks have +0 damage, but +1 shred, and they start fires, and fire can't spread onto him. So, we may as well fight fire with fire. And, pick up the fire arrows. We also have an Earth Shell Scarf, which gives us block. Honestly, I want to give that to Sin just because she's all about the Earth stuff. So. Look, it matches her outfit. Let's do it. Plus, she's immortal, apparently, so she should never retire, so we should be fine. But the Morthagai are getting stronger. Yay. Lucky us. We'll get Logla to scout this tile. Oh, wait. Logla and just bring Elmbear with, and then the rest of the gang can secure this place. Site has been secured. thorough delving through the mysteries of Blue Thief Manse has proven rewarding. We get Heartwoods and Spell Threads, and we also get Pauldrons of Grace, which give us +5 dodge. We're gonna give those to Calland. And we'll send... Let's split the party again. We will send... So who's down here? Loglan, Elmvare. We'll send... we will send Kelland down with them. Calland. And the other three will head this way. Do a little split again. Oh, we've been ambushed! For a moment, the forest seems to darken. Hey, Elmvare, why are you in a hurry? The scrape of metal on pine bark, swish of branches, the click-clack of bony limbs. Close now. Too close. Let's see. Let's choose... If we're swift, we can rush them. That gives us temporary damage. They break forward, intent on destroying their enemy, or else carving a way to freedom. Downslope through the dense pines, they can lose their attackers in a well-scouted network of animal tracks and tunnels. This is our first ambush. We do have courage, so all our heroes get +2 damage. And if there's only 2 of them, shouldn't be too bad. We can't escape, though. See how it goes. Ah, they're coming from behind. No, there's more than 2. There is more than 2. So we'll just move this way. Better safe than sorry in an ambush, I think. Elmvare's gonna cover her flank. As I don't actually know if we'll be able to outrun them. They're pretty close. Ah, but they're not charging us, though. So we might be okay. Move, girls, move! Logla's got her barefoot, so she's not as fast as she used to be. It's a bit slower, unfortunately, but I think we'll still make it out okay. Whew! Escape! Whatever, I've got my own skin to think of. Achievement unlocked. This too shall pass. Wait, that was considered being defeated? A strategic escape? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I can't believe they considered that being defeated. Well then. Look, at least we emerged unscathed. I don't care. They can call it a defeat if they want to. It's a victory in my eyes. Got the group scouting the sites. Not sure why time is still passing, but okay. We've got the 3 of these guys over in Pike Ward in the Bluster Alder Spruces. We will attack the Morth guy over here. Not with these guys, just with these 3. If you ever watch a feather burn and try to map the journey of every blown ash, you will know something of the futility I have known. I have seen the end, watched it come and watched it pass, many times. I know something of what lies ahead. Quenward and Sin wait for Jalen to come up the road. Taking shelter in an abandoned place, they've chanced on another traveler. Oh! I've seen a few ends myself. I speak of the earth scaling over, a sky full of cinders, oblivion. That does seem to be what you speak of. Can I ask why? You could say that I have run out of jokes, that I have flown afoul of too many flinty truths. Rain shatters on the thatch. I see things written in the turning of storms, in silver-wit letters, in shaking pages of rain. I read of dreams left behind this yondering. I read of dooms the years intend. I read until my eyes shine and my stomach roars. I have read of you. I know what you are meant to be. Go! Bait's fine, but I prefer a potato fritter. No one demands you believe. You only must endure what happens. The old storage building smells like ancient hay, moist rock, and the burning pine pitch of their torch. The woman's robe moves like it's a part of her. She shrugs. Fortunes were given to crows to tell, and crows were kind enough to share their gift with witches. A witch well paid shares fortunes with the wayblind. Flash! Vroom! So it looks like there's 2 transformation options. I feel like here, maybe Quenward will just pay her price for the prophecy. I mean, should you be giving your blood to witches you find on the side of the road? Probably not, but I think Quenward's gonna do it to see what can be given to him. A drop of my blood! Squeeze it on your next squirrel. It will be more than a drop. Alright, but it's probably not very tasty. I'll give you a finger's worth. I eat so much garlic. Quenward, I mean, it's your blood, but maybe think about it a little longer? Is that too much blood to give a stranger? A finger's worth is a fair price. She steps quickly close. It startles Quenward. Hearing the woman's breath, smelling the dust of the day on her, smelling the dampness in her cloak. She's much more alive than she'd seemed. Every shadow stoops with her as she leans over Quenward's nervous hand. Scratch! And collects the blood in a clay jar. I'm having so many regrets about this decision already. You okay? Just need to wrap it. There's a reason I offered blood, you know. Blood is faith. Blood is faith. What I see for you is this. A choice looms for you or your companions. A chance to discern the difference between death and unlife. To find whether what's lost in time is humanity, or only the impermanent pieces that gown it. Does all this end someday? And do we survive? It might, and you may. Certainties can still be spoiled if we give them away. But I will give something in their place. Blood is faith, and faith has rewards. The remainder of the dark passes. The rain belting the building side begins to sound comfortable. Occasional thunder marks the storm's paces. Quenward and Sin sleep at some point, taking turns, trading glances with the strange, silent gone witch. Just at dawn's brink, the rain stops, and into the world she wanders again. They travel on to Pikewarren. Hey Sin, there you are. Quenward with you? Couldn't find you in the rain, had to camp. Interesting. We didn't get much of a prophecy, really. She kind of predicted we're gonna find out more about the Morthagai and how they are humans trying to evade death. We did get this crow amulet, however. This mysterious amulet seems to press on the wearer's chest when they stand in harm's way. And it gives plus 15 ranged accuracy. So we're gonna give that to Callan. Then, we fight the Morthagai, what we came here to do. Alright. Thornlash. 2. Okay, or not. They always like to spit their acid from an angle, don't they? Wow, nice counterattack, Sin. Oh my goodness. All of our attacks are being blocked. Not the fire! Hit him with your magical tendril arm. Nice! The ricochet got them both. Good job, Jalen. One guy left. Oh, maybe more. Oh, yep, 2. Oh, 3. Oh, here they all come. Okay. Okay. Ugh, just out of range. We'll wait for them to move closer. Oh, there's more! Oh my god! Yeah, the battles are definitely getting stronger. The Morthagai have learned a lot over the years, and they've learned how to make more of themselves, I think, because we're constantly just fighting hordes of them. The sooner we can stop this evasion, probably is for the better. I think time is definitely starting to become a factor in our campaign here. We gotta get moving. Hence why we've started splitting up the party a little bit. Hey, there's a level up for Jayland, who's now a Blue Horn Mystic. And, we're gonna give him Humanist so he has an advanced interfusions. That upgrades some of his magic attacks. We do have a Great Spear, which, we don't really need, to be honest. So let's just salvage that. And, of course, the Morthagai are getting stronger, yay! Don't mind me. Alright, we do have time, I guess. Although now that I look at it, maybe we'll quickly secure Pikewarren, because we're gonna have to build a bridge. Unless we want to go all the way up around. I don't know what's faster, to be honest with you. We can recruit someone, but we don't really need them because our party is pretty full. Okay, so they'll just secure this for now, and we're gonna work fast at it. And then the other 3 will assault the quarry. What was the lady's name we're supposed to keep an eye out for? Orantha, I think. Orantha. From what I know of forest folk, they normally spread themselves out over the landscape. They find each other when they want to be found. These aren't exactly normal times, though. And her husband seemed concerned, anyway. Of course he is. Old Orantha seems distracted, starts spending more and more time out in the ruins watching the goats, or so she says. I'd be concerned, too. Is that the story? Sometimes she wouldn't even come home at night. The guy seems a loss. Seems like they need better communication, I said. How do you get people to tell you these things? My trustworthy face and sensible outfit. How else? Clouds grow like lichen over the sky. They pick their way through the building bones until a shout rings out from close by. Come on, come on! Up the hill, a woman stands against a monument. Her gaze darts between the sky. Come on! And the shadows of approaching Morthagai. Get around her, quickly! The vanguard of the Remembered Frog rushes towards the monument. That's what heroes do. Protect the innocent. Sometimes make dumb decisions. Okay, so we actually get to control Orantha, but gonna wait. We'll move Helen to go see the water spirit. So I need to double check his weapons again. Tier 2 water bow is actually probably a good idea. It actually lowers our stunt damage, but it enchants it with the power of water, and the power of water stunt effect refunds an action point. So it's just different, I guess. I don't know if I'd even say it's better. It's not worse. It's just different. So we'll try it. We'll take the blessing of the water spirit. Hey, and we got an achievement. Must collect all of them. Catch all 4 elemental spirit types. Cool. All right. Loglo's gonna interfuse, which reveals guys. Not the poison! Yeah! Wow! That was a hell of a hit there, Elm. Nice! She means business. She's the daughter of 2 heroes. You know she means business. Oh, yeah. She was literally born for this. Brentha gets a hit in. Nice, nice. Callan's gonna finish it off. And then Logla's gonna interfuse with this tree. And Splinter Blast hitting all of these guys. Nice. Didn't kill any, unfortunately, but it did damage them all. Got rid of the 2 big guys, so that's... Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think I started to maybe get a little cocky here. But there's more. Oh, dear. Okay. Not good. It's fine. We'll deal with this, right? Like we always do. Go. That takes out 2. Good job. Elmbear's blocking a lot of attacks here, which is extremely helpful. She's gonna go take out this guy. And there were 2. Actually gonna get Orantha to get behind this guy and get a flanking hit. She doesn't do much damage, but you know, it's better than nothing. Can't touch me, I'm Elmbear, the daughter of heroes! Good job, Calland. Woo! Alright. I wouldn't say we got by the skin of our teeth or anything, but, you know, we took some damage there. Came out on top, which is all that matters. We get a bear strength ring. I'm gonna give to Elmbear as a reward for kicking ass in that battle. The clouds begin to disperse, and Callan regards the woman who is now rubbing her arms and staring at the ground. Orantha? Do I know you? Your husband sends his regards. So what's the story? Watching the goats? The goats do like it here. Ma? They climb the ruins. Ah! Brah! But that's not... When the forest began to get more dangerous, I thought it might be time to finally use the storm well here. This? What is it? Surprised you haven't heard of it. This thing's been on the family land forever. Aunt said it was Corian. We had stories that it could... This is gonna sound crazy, but... that it could give you power. And my family are abysmal storytellers, see? Terrible imaginations. So I thought, maybe they're not just stories. Maybe I could, you know... protect the goats. I gotta admit, when her husband said that she was out here watching the goats. I thought that was majorly an excuse for something, but no, there are goats here, so that part of the tale was true. And my husband, my Malric, if I could get a hold of that power. It takes research, some old family recipes, and time. Lots of time to get a storm all to give up its secrets. I didn't want to tell Malric. Rather, he came up with a story of his own, eh? Better than the story of a goat herd trying to wear a hat 2 sizes too big for her. It's a shame, though. I needed maybe one more good storm. Clouds looked promising today, and I thought I could finish the process before the monsters got here. No such luck. It was silly, now that I've seen what fighting really is. I'm not cut out for it. Glad I never told Malric. So now you're going to count my goats and go home? Yeah. Unless one of you wants it. It's possible. Thunder stuff, huh? The sky's clearing now, but if you want to take me up on it, come back sometime. Ask for Arantha Spider. Malric, too. We'll feed you, put you up, give you otherworldly powers. Force folk hospitality, you know? Meh. Sounds like a pretty good offer to me. I might have to take her up on that in the future when we get some time here. So they are securing this site, and we will secure this site. We will do it quickly because time is at a premium. And once they are done, folks, then we can move on to the next chapter. So first, let's cancel the Mortha guy. They do not need any more strength. And then we will pause for here, guys, and pick up next time in Chapter 4 as we secure the sites and head forward to eliminate more Mortha guy bases.